Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we are going to do a general reading using the Human Spirit Oracle with the Law of Attraction tarot deck. I do keep... I do apologise. I need to keep clearing my throat. Okay, let's crack on, shall we? So first of all, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jo. If you are a returning viewer, great to see you again. Please subscribe. If you are a subscriber, much love to you. I appreciate every single one of you. Let's crack on. So the first card out is, we'll take two of these. Am I blue? I don't know. Are you blue? You feeling a bit sad? Is there some upset, some heartbreak going on? Maybe you just like the colour blue. You never know. I like the colour blue. I'm wearing blue at the moment. And the second card out is hit your target. Okay, so maybe someone here missed their target, or you're about to shoot your shot. Sorry, I just nearly saw my neighbour get run over. Interesting. Let's see what the rest of the reading is, shall we? So, are you going to hit your target? Maybe that's why you're feeling a little bit blue, a little bit upset. Maybe you've recently shot your arrow. Did you miss? Did you hit your target? Did you hit the apple on the head? Are you blue? Are you sad about something? Let's see. Let's see what the rest of the message is. So we've got, no, you're not blue. You've got the Ten of Cups. I think someone here might be worried about shooting their shot. You know, trying to, maybe you're just taking aim. Maybe you're about to say something to someone, or, you know, apply for that job, or do something that's a bit maybe outside of your comfort zone. And I would always say go for it, you know, and the outcome's going to be what the outcome's going to be. You got the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is the happy ever after card, you know, the ultimate wish fulfillment, the big house, the happy family, sitting there naked under the rainbow, kind of just in your element and in your power, and, you know, you've got nothing to worry about. I say nothing to worry about. Everything will work out how it's meant to work out. You've got the Knight of Cups. So are you going for a job, or some sort of contract, some sort of agreement, some kind of union? The Knight of Cups would suggest that it's a bit of a knight in shining armour kind of energy, but it definitely is some sort of union coming in, or that you're about to shoot your shot at. You know, will you hit your target? Yes, I think you will. And I think any upset or any sadness that you're feeling around it is going to pass. Or if you're just not sure if it's going to happen, or if it's going to work out, maybe you need to rely on your third eye a little bit more. You know, intuition, downloads, things like that. You've got the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, as you can see, it could be, yeah, is it to do with work? If this is to do with work, this is probably for you. Seems to be a message of the day around work. I haven't really had any romantic messages yet, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. You know, the wheels, the cogs are turning. There's some sort of decision to be made. Now, the word password there is that extra layer of security, but maybe it's just that you know, it's only you know how to move forward, how to open this up, how to think about what you need to think about, how to move on. You've got the Chariot, talk about moving on. There's a Chariot about, you know, getting going. Some energy is really picking up and moving. There could be some movement around. Maybe you've been waiting to hear back from a job or something like that, or you're waiting to apply. Or, you know, maybe the closing date of the applications is getting quite close. Sorry, I'll get you all in focus. And, you know, you've been sitting there thinking, do I, don't I? Have I got a chance? I would definitely say go for it. You've got the Knight, not a king. No, it is a king. It's a king, not a knight. The King of Wands, passion, purpose, confidence. Yeah, sit in your confidence. I think you'll be perfectly fine. I think you've got the knowledge, the understanding, the drive for whatever this is. I don't think you should be feeling blue. If that is the first card out, am I blue? You probably are, but you shouldn't be. Okay, don't be blue. You've got no need to be blue. We took two cards, but that's just Jo's trick of the day. We've got the confidence card again with the courage, strength card. Courage, confidence, strength. I think you're being watched. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, with the third eye, spirituality sense, I think you are being, I think that the spirituality wise, spiritual wise, you are being kept an eye on. Okay. And you got the Tower. Wow. So this is very transformative energy. I think you might be going through a Tower moment, which is maybe why you're feeling a little bit blue. Maybe you just got, made redundant or sacked, and, the company broke down and, lost your job or something. I think, yes, you're going to feel it, and there's nothing wrong with feeling it. But I don't think it's the energy you need to be sitting in. I think this is the energy you need to be sitting in, this confidence, this inner strength. You'll be perfectly fine. Go for it. Go and meet that person. And look, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, growth, expansion. What you put in, you're going to get out tenfold. Okay? I don't think there's anything here. There's a very karmic card as well. Like karma being paid back, and you will get your karmic just desserts. The Two of Pentacles, it could be relocation with this card here. Maybe you've got to think about which direction you're going to go in. There could be an actual, physical relocation, especially with the coming under the Chariot there, getting up and getting moving, getting out of your comfort zone. Interesting. It could just be moving job, it could be moving town, it could be relocating to a different country. Take this as it resonates, or what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to work towards. You've got the Page of Cups. Okay, so there could be some sort of offer coming in, some sort of a gift from the universe around your career, around making it to where you want to be, where you are needed to be. You could have been made redundant, been laid off, or this could be a decision that you've decided, that you're making, that I'm it's time that I leave this career, I leave this job behind, and I go off and I do something fun, something different. It could be a personal reason. It doesn't have to have been something in your career that's kind of pushed you in this direction. It could be a relationship breaking down, and you're like, do you know what, I'm gonna change. Quite often people do when there's a relationship breakdown. They don't just get a revenge bod. They upgrade a lot of other things. So the Seven of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you've put a lot of work into, or you've worked hard, and maybe you've just reached that point where you want to travel more, or relocate to a different country. You got the Foreigner. Now this card is called the Foreigner, which is the the Page of Wands. Okay, so yeah, getting out of your comfort zone, moving, literally, maybe you are moving abroad. Whoever this is for, maybe you are going to go travelling a lot more. Travelling for your job. You might be moving to a foreign land and living in one city, one town, or you could be travelling around a lot. Roll the dice with the Eight of Cups. Roll the dice. Take the chance, because I think the outcome is going to be beautiful. And like I say, will you hit your target? Yes, you will. I've got two cards, so we'll take it. Roll the dice. Take that chance, because it's fated. It's fated that it will be prosperous. Okay, you've got the Hierophant. So there could be some contracts here. Something to do with legal, maybe you have to sort out visas, do you know what I mean? Whatever it might be. But the Hierophant is about being guided, commitment. So maybe it's something you've really committed to, or you're going to need to commit to, especially if you're going to be travelling. You need to commit to that time away from your life, wherever you are watching this. And maybe you are. Okay, so the Ten of Wands in this deck is, you know, the ship's coming in, your ships are coming in, you've sent out all the energy, you know, you invested time, and it's coming. It's a good thing. It's a good thing because everyone's happy to see that come back. But I mean, maybe you're setting sail. Maybe you are setting sail. Let's take a cheeky healing mantra just to close out the reading, see if any other messages want to come through. But I think someone here is overthinking. I mean, yeah, if you're going to be moving away, maybe you will be feeling blue, leaving people behind. There's going to be sadness, and you know, but you've got to do what's right for you. But I think it's inevitable. I think it's written in the stars that you're about to get up and get moving and hit your target. Will you hit your target? Yes, you will. Cultivating courage. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there. The strength card. In any given moment, I always know exactly what to do. Yeah, you're making the right choices, and you are fated for this renewal, this new path that you're going on, and it's going to happen pretty quickly. It's going to happen pretty quickly. I'm going to leave it there. Say thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.